We are in the thick of planning Veronica Moore's concert, which all of a sudden becomes very exciting because they're shooting it for Bravo. So the audience of 1,000 has become an audience of 1,000,000. So the pressure's on, and we don't have a complete set list yet. Derek is directing, and then as you can imagine, Derek and Tom have slightly different ideas about what's good for this amazing Broadway star, Ronnie Moore. So Derek wants to push her a little bit, and Tom wants to give the people what they want, which is this fabulous woman and what she does best. And interestingly, I think they find a really interesting happy medium through the song by Jimmy and Kyle. When Tom hears Jimmy and Kyle's music, I think Tom appreciates talent. Objectively speaking, I think that there's not a lot about him that's spiteful or jealous. That might come later. But I think he sees a lot of himself in these young guys, and he probably Tom had a shot a few years back and maybe wants to give something back. And I think what would be interesting is if it backfires on him completely and these two end up usurping his proverbial throne. The dynamic has shifted between Tom and Julia. I think Tom is smart enough to recognize that Peter is instigating something in her. He's kind of he's getting exciting work out of Julia. So Tom is not an idiot. I think he recognizes that this is ultimately a good thing, and it's nice for him to see his friend Julia back after being down for so long. But yeah, I think that he's maybe seeing that this is something that he needs to be aware of, that this guy is taking a lot of Julia's attention. And I mean, what do we know about Peter Gilman? He's a man of mystery, a handsome man of mystery, and he's all of a sudden popped up in our world. So I think Tom is right now just trying to clock it, see what's going on. Cynthia, the word that they used in the script, which I love, is momager. I'd not heard that before. So she very much has her daughter Veronica Moore's interests in mind, and I think she's one of these parents that's a little controlling, and with that always comes drama. But she's amazing. She did Thoroughly Modern Millie years ago, which I had the opportunity to do. We didn't get to do it together, unfortunately, but I was around during that time and got to see her work her magic, and it's nice to see her.